Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So what I want to talk about in this video is something that I see a lot, in the so-called, manosphere or the seduction community or whatever it is, where you have a lot of guys who are rationalizing their failures with women, or they're trying to find excuses as to why they shouldn't bother even, getting with girls or talking with girls. Now, the thing is this: if you don't want to deal with chicks, if you don't want to mess with girls, that's fine. Like, you got to do what you got to do. You understand? But you got to make sure that's authentic to you. You're like, well, I don't feel like doing this now. I'm not going to do it, or whatever it is, right? The problem is that a lot of guys will rationalize their failures with women by acting like they got something better to do, or that dealing with women is a complete waste of time, or that, well, these chicks are whack, so just focus on your goals and don't worry about women. See, that's not going to help you in the aspect of you dealing with women. See, what you got to understand is this, is that there is absolutely nothing you can do to replace your desire for women. I'm going to say that again. There's absolutely nothing you can do to replace your desire for women. I'll take it even a step further, because this goes for anything. There's nothing you can do to replace your desire for one thing for some other thing. So if you desire fucking jumping out of airplanes, you can't say, well, you know what, forget about jumping out of airplanes. I'm just gonna ride my bike. Riding your bike is not going to substitute jumping out of an airplane. So you focusing on your goals, or you doing all these other things, which is great, and you should be doing that, but that does not take the place of your desire for women. You understand? In fact, that makes your desire for women even stronger, because what you're doing is that you're trying to dismiss or renounce women, which makes it bigger in your mind, because you're making it an issue to have to deal with them by doing this other stuff. So let's say you say to yourself, listen, I'm going to focus on playing video games and I'm not even going to think about women. Every time you play that video game, you just thought about women, because you've attached video games to you not thinking about women. You understand? And so this is the thing. So if you actually want to have success with women, right, you actually have to deal with the issue of women. It's just that simple. You see what I'm saying? So again, like I said, if you don't want to deal with women, don't do it. But the funny part is that most of y'all want to deal with women. You understand? Because even me saying, hey, well, if you don't want to deal with women, even me saying it out my mouth, I know it sounds ridiculous to me, because as a human male, you're going to want to deal with women. You understand? If you like women, you know what I mean? And so because you're having issues and frustrations as to attracting women, what you're doing is saying, you know what, I'm going to opt out and focus on this other thing. Now, again, don't get me wrong. You should focus on your goals. You should focus on the things that you're doing. But that is not a replacement for the situation you're dealing with when it comes to women. Because this is the thing. When you want something because that something is fulfilling that need at that time. You understand? So it's almost as crazy as saying, you know what, I'm not going to bother dealing with food. I'm just going to not worry about food. But when you get hungry, you want food. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say, well, don't worry about food. Just focus on your goals. You understand? It's not going to work for you like that. Even if you're doing just something else that's some sort of leisure entertainment, you might want to watch a movie, right? You're not going to say, oh, well, don't focus on watching a movie. Focus on, working out. I might not want to work out right now. I might want to watch a movie. Or the reverse. Oh, don't focus on working out. Watch this movie. I might not want to watch this movie. I might want to work out. I can't replace one thing with the other. You can't do it. It's not going to work. So what's going to happen is this. All of you guys who are pretending like you don't like women, what's going to happen is that you're going to focus on all these different things. Then you're going to come right back around to people like myself, other coaches, and all this other stuff, trying to figure out women. So what I'm trying to tell you is to not waste all that time to come right back around when you can just focus on it now and get that handled. Because what's going to happen is, as much as you try to ignore it, it's going to sneak up on you. Like even right now, my dude Miles is behind the camera, right? We've been filming all day. Before we started filming, we were talking to women. You understand what I'm saying? There's women all around here. You understand? Right before he turned on the camera, there was a girl that passed by that was sexy as shit. I'm trying to focus on this thing. So I'm focusing on my goals, but guess what? all the other shit that's there is part of what I like and what's a part of me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not ignoring those things, you understand, all the time, right? I'm doing what I'm doing now with you guys, but when the camera goes off and I feel like talking to a woman, I'm gonna talk to a woman. I'm not gonna say, well, you know, we'll just focus on this, focus on that, because all you're doing is you're rationalizing your failures. You're saying, well, I don't need to bother with this, and since you're not bothering with it, that's why you're not getting it. You're trying to act like you're not getting it because, you know, you're not bothering with it, but you're not getting it because you're not taking the time to learn what you need to do to make it happen. You understand? And so if you actually want success, you guys need to make sure that you're learning what you need to do to be successful in that area of your life, which is dealing with women. You understand? Because what's gonna happen is you trying to ignore it is not gonna make that desire go away. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace, I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.